Hi developers, welcome back to Code Step by Step. My name is Anil. In this part of Node.js, we will learn how we can remove extension from URL. So you may be just thinking that what extension we are talking about. So see, in last video we created some static pages and we load them in our Node.js application. Pages are like about.html, index.html and help and all. So we want to just remove this .html extension because we don't want to expose our technology of our application. Let's say uh, our website is created in Node.js or in PHP or ASP. We don't want to expose this. In most of websites, you just find that URL are just like about or help and all. They don't mention dot extension and all. We will learn that thing. After that we will learn how we can just load different page with the different URL. So let's say we have a about.html and we want to load a contact us page here. We have abc.url and we want to load xyz page. So how we can do that. And last, which is very important, we will learn how we can create 404 page. So let's say a user just enter any fake URL like ABC, XYZ, login and all, which is not exist in your application. That time you will find that for a moment we have this kind of error, but there should be a proper page that can tell to the user that you are not on a valid page. So how we can create that page also. And after that we will learn some interview question from this video. Alright, so what we have to do, first of all, we just need to remove this express static syntax because we are not going to use this thing now, and we will just go to the app.get method. And for home page, we don't need any URL. We will just root our load our home page on root URL. So just simply put here arrow function, and now just simply, as you know, we have a two parameter here. One is response request and second one is response. So just simply put here response dot send file, and here we can load our page. But with the page we must have to load the proper URL also. So what we have to do here, just use the template engine and just simply put here dot. After that let's put here public path and here index.html, and after that now let's see, are we able to just get this page or not. Here you can see that we can access the home page. Perfect. And one more thing, as you can see we are not using our first parameter, so just make it short and just put here underscore. It's not mandatory, but this is good if you just put here you can see that underscore. That means we are not using this parameter. After that let's create two more URLs, one for about and last one for help. Keep in mind we have to use here slashes before these URLs. And now let's change it about.php and help.php. And now if you will just load here about only, you can find that without extension we can just accept, we can get this about page, and same with the help also. So now let's say this about page I just want to load on contact. So what we can do here, just simply put here contact, and just try to access. Now with the about you will find that there is an error which is cannot get about, and if you just put here contact you will find that we can access the about page. So with that way you can load different pages on the different URL. So if I am just putting here ABC, that time you will find that there is an error. So we just want to handle these all URLs which is not a valid. So what we can do here, we can apply 404 page. So why we are just say that 404 page, why we are not just saying it 505 page and all. The reason is 404 is basically a code name in development, that means the page which we are looking for is not exist. So the second question is why we call it just 404 page, why we are not calling is 404 or 404 page, because 404 is easy to say. Otherwise you can say that 404 or 404, it's totally up to you. Alright, so now how we can create it? So now first of all, let's create this page. I am creating inside so let me copy any previous page and paste it here, and now let's put the name like no page or something like, and just put here invalid page, and let's add some text, say oops, this is not a valid, or you can just give any message that you want to deliver to your user. After that, let's create one more route, and its name is star. That means if above URL will not match, the all other URL will go with this get method, and just simply put here no page. And now let's refresh it. You can find that oops, this is not a valid page. About page is working, help is working, home page is working, and if you just simply put here abc.php, nothing will work, and this will be a common page for all invalid URLs. So with that way we can create a 404 page. The question is, first question can be asked that how you will remove the extensions from URL. Second question is how we can create a 404 page, why we say that 404 page whenever we have a invalid URL, and how we can just load different URL from the different pages and all. So this video is actually full of interview questions, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and like this video, and I always expecting from that you will give some valuable feedback and reviews inside the comment box. So please do that, and thank you so much.